6-14.
Yeah, Scotty White there, tweeting out to his teammates, a former cap back in Scotland, wishing him good luck. They've done outstanding. It's not how you get in there, but just get in there. We made the cup quarter final. No one to show up and have a nudge, that's for sure.
Jordan Way, referee in charge. Well, it's 0-all, 14 minutes to play. It's all here for Scotland. South Africa, of course, they come into this game as favourites on paper. Scotland will have first use of the ball. Scott Riddle secures it. Taken to ground by Robbie Ferguson. And now how they cope with this fast-moving South African defence will be a test. A good first phase from Scotland. On the edge, that pass flat. That's how it was ruled.
They can't have these little mistakes. That's the breakdown I was talking about. They try to get there, just a little knock on. Ferguson went into it. Riddle knows he's under extreme pressure. They kick off it extremely well to get it out of there. They have to play nigh on perfect rugby sevens today, Scotland.
They only conceded 2 tries yesterday. South Africa conceding 12 points, beating Papua New Guinea, Russia, England along the way. Best performing defensive team on day one, South Africa. And we know about their world-class attack on both sides of the ball, Carl. They're a tremendous team, South Africa.
That's the thing, trying to break them down. They've got so much speed on their taking side of the ball. It's the defence that they're renowned for. That's their building blocks. Now they'll just set up the play. Look out for the playmakers. Justin Hadul will be key.
Into midfield, a second man play for an inside ball for Sinatla. Keeps it alive, and they open up Scotland down the middle, South Africa. Some footwork at first receiver, Werner Koch. They're on the switch around, they're able to get bodies in motion quickly. South Africa, Sinatla on the ground. At the line, Werner Koch, beautiful line of ball, has been rolled forward. But what a great line from Werner Koch.
And a nice ball from Justin Hadul in the middle of the park there. He is there. Takes it through, holds the ball up. He's right in line, to be fair. Jordan Way, the Australian referee. There must have been inches in that one, but you're right. Nice line from the man, Werner Koch.
Crouch. Bind.
Scotland, they have the feed in the scrum, but they're inside their own 22. Penalty, this will help.
To slow it down, I think that's what Scotland need to do. They don't need to play high tempo. Go to the set piece, execute there, hold ball, try and have it at a slow pace. I think they've got the gas now to get on the outside of the blitz pocket. Any team vulnerable to be able to hold back-to-back positions.
Robbie Ferguson with the throw. They were looking to do a little play back down the short side. And the South African defence is off the line quick. Scotland will cycle. Sinatla with the tackle. Good recycle from Scotland. Now they lose the ball forward. It's an easy position. It's been conceded. Strong, powerful running. South Africa, a little 2-on-1. Sinatla puts the ball back on the inside for Hadul, the ball player.
They're just toying with the Scottish defence, weren't they, on that far side of the field?
Riddle to secure the ball.
That's why I got the penalty.
There's contact in the air and they lifted there. Unfortunately for the Blitzbokker, Scotland, this is a huge relieving penalty for them. It's got Riddle supreme in the air from that kick-off. And finally they get him Blitzbock a half-air kick.
5 seconds on the clock. That's how long it's taken them in this first half. The ball's not straight.
Scrum will want it.
Yeah, they went long.
And try to go the back ball. Just at the end it curved over, and that's a big miss. That's guaranteed ball you want to attack from. You don't get many opportunities. That's the difference. South Africa created a couple, taken one of them. Scotland had 2 or 3. They've been able to convert. On the counter, the Blitzbocker team are absolutely lethal. Werner Koch in the stand-off position. Look, won't be abrasive at the back of the scrum.
Werner Koch, there he is. He's standing immediately behind the scrum. So he has the option of coming towards you on the right or going on the long side where Hidul is. The 2 options.
Tell him, mate.
He goes left. Hidul. He's got footwork and pace. The left foot step has opened him up. Hidul. He was the ball player. He was looking to create an opportunity for his players on the outside. The Scottish defence, they overread the play. His hole opened up in the middle and Hidul. Thank you very much.
Like I said, ruthless off the mistake from Scotland from the line out. Justin Hidul, great footwork, speed to finish. He is causing absolute chaos. The number 9 for South Africa, and he will get this double in this first half.
Well, they're almost more worried about Sinatla. Scotland stayed out wide on the edge. And Hidul gets a double to help his team to a 12-0 lead at halftime.
Too far or not. Scotland team have completed 5 tackles, but they've missed 7. That's really an issue for the team. Need to address real quick. One means out of it, that's for sure. Need a bit of luck.
Very complete team. South Africa. Scotland do a brilliant job to keep the ball in the field of play. Cuthbert. Tackle on him by Tim Agaba. Scotland go long and stretch to the edge of the South African defence, and now a chance for McFarlane. The ball is loose.
That's a lack of accuracy. They really plagued them in the first 7 minutes. They got on the outside of this South African defence, just needed to set it up. This is a nice ball right here. Gets Werner Koch turned in. But Quagga Smith coming across and tackled and dislodging that ball. Jeez, he looks good, Quagga Smith. First game back, 13th man into the squad. Already an influence on day 2.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Pincher, some easy meters down a very short line. Grubbers, the ball, keeps it in the field of play. Chips it back on the inside. Speckman. Scotland come away with the ball. Now the break from McFarlane. Bit of hesitation from Glenn Bryce. Quagga Smith, aggressive in defence.
And another ball given away by the Scottish. To me, that's 7 for them, I think, now. Against a quality team such as South Africa, they will make you pay. Oscar Speckman sneaking down the blind side with only a couple of metres. That's Quagga Smith again, turning over Pilt in the tackle ball area.
Crouch.
Brilliant.
Bind.
South Africa
Sit.
coming on to replace Tim Agaba.
The versatility of Werner Koch means that he'll go from centre into the front row on this near side of the field, very strong there. We haven't even mentioned Siobella Sinatla yet, but and also the Blitzbocker create some deception on the back line and give it to number 11 and let it unleash. Look out.
Speckman, Africa,
Bind.
Herdod, Sinatla.
Set.
How's that for a back four? Speckman, Africa, inside ball, and then they lose their way, an easy turnover in possession for Scotland.
No bench for knock on.
No advantage there for Scotland. There's no clarity around that move right there. Just a little bit too flat in their attack, but that come from the good pressure, the scrum from Scotland. So now, still a long time to go in this game. Scotland, if they get a try here, it was right.
Crouch.
Pickings, I think. Someone needs to create a little bit of individual brilliance here for the Scottish.
Set.
Well, they've got a scrum feed inside their opponent's half. There's a chance. Who wants to step up? As the captain Rudel said at half-time, and that's not what they needed. The quick tap, Africa, cut out ball out on the edge. Africa handles again. Sinatla cleaning out. And there's the work inside the heavy traffic. Africa. And now Sinatla cruises in after set-up work from Africa.
But I tell you what, he come at the breakdown from Quagga Smith. Look at him here, takes out two players, turns the ball over and gets the ball away. Right over the ruck, gives it to Sinatla. First time he gets in space, easy jogging for this man, the premier finisher in the game of 7, Siobella Sinatla.
Three-score proposition. Sinatla. Dan Norton, the only active player in that group we've shown you on that graphic. So Sinatla and Dan Norton, we talk about quality players, the elite level of our game.
Only 5 people part of that very exclusive club. And remember, Siobella Sinatla only played 4 tournaments last year, scored a mountain of tries, doing the same this year. We'll go back to Super Rugby after this tournament. He's showing how high a strike rate he has, Siobella Sinatla.
It goes low. Cleaned up by Scotland, who will start on their own 10-metre line with the football. Cuthbert. Straight ahead. Found a little hole. He's going to be run down, is he, by Herdod in defence. 2.5 metres from the line. What a run. And conceding a penalty.
The best defensive team in the game of 7s. South Africa, a nice break from Scotland. Number 12, Jack Cuthbert. Look, the trailing and determinations on Werner Koch right here. That is absolutely outstanding. Short attack and tries to win your games, but defence like that wins your tournaments. Well done, Werner Koch.
That's why they've only conceded 12 points, 2 tries, and this is the 4th game of the tournament as they build towards the semi-final. South Africa, you mentioned it before, both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. They are aggressive, accurate and competitive.
Yeah, I think this sums up all those things that you just said. Werner Koch, Ruanel was actually starting in front of him. Ruanel got injured last week in Sydney, so unfortunately not good to go here, but I think this guy's really stepped up and galvanised his team over this weekend.
And best defensive team in the entire series so far. South Africa. Carl, we've talked about it before. You can't just have attack, you need to be active on both sides.
And to be able to turn around and chase down like that, it's an attitude. That's what I think this Boca team bring with them. The attitude and defence to protect your own line means so much.
There's no danger of losing. We're into the final minute. Nice work at the line out now. They're into midfield. A second man plays. Open them up to Africa and Sinatla. Combination on the right edge of the Scottish defence. Again is outstanding. And Scotland will have the ball, but they are a long way from the South African goal line. Now Scott Riddle, the captain, Tackled at midfield. Davids trying to get over the ball. Scotland recycle. Kennedy keeps the ball alive. Time and space. Mayatabo for Scotland. Tackle inside their own quarter. Scotland. No room, no space. Ball is loose. Dominant performance from South Africa. And from a standing start, Mochi.
High tackle, then no release. Still arm on the ball.
Africa, big dummy on the outside. South Africa.
Well, he's been doing this for a very, very